New Mexico Real Estate Basics, page 36. Contract issues. What is a contract? A contract is a set of legally binding promises between two informed parties that must be performed, and if a breach occurs, the law provides a remedy. For legal recognition, everything related to the transfer of New Mexico real estate must be in writing. In addition, any agreement for a fee must be in writing. 47-1-45 NMSA 1978, or the agreement is void. In New Mexico, on execution of any instrument in connection with a real estate transaction, brokers are required as soon as practical to deliver legible copies of the original documents to all parties. It is the responsibility of the broker to prepare sufficient copies of such instruments to satisfy this requirement. The statute of limitations for contractual matters is 6 years in New Mexico. What is the age of legal competence in New Mexico, with no exemptions to enter a contract? In New Mexico, a person is legally competent at age 18. What does informed parties mean? Before entering into a legal binding contract to buy or sell real estate, what the parties offer and accept must be the same. Hence, it is important that sellers disclose every important issue affecting the property. Otherwise, the buyer is buying less than agreed on. It is an act of fraud to intentionally withhold disclosure of material adverse facts. This is called passive fraud. Sometimes a seller or broker does not know or negligently withholds information. In these situations, the buyer may be able to void the contract. What is an adverse material fact? In New Mexico, adverse material facts are those conditions or occurrences that are generally recognized or specifically stated by the purchaser to be of such significance that they would affect either party's decision to enter into a contract. Included in this definition are those situations that significantly and adversely affect the value or use of a property, and those situations that significantly reduce the structural integrity of a property. Also, any situation that presents a significant health risk to the occupants of the property would be considered an adverse material fact. What is fraud? Fraudulent acts require intentional deception in such a way as to harm another person. Included in the definition of fraudulent advertising, making false statements about a property's condition, and intentionally concealing known facts. Passive fraud. Such fraudulent acts subject a broker to license suspension or revocation.